What's good, y'all? Welcome to my review for Ralph Breaks the Internet, or Wreck-It Ralph 2. Ralph Breaks the Internet. Whichever you want to call it, but I gotta say, this movie was fucking awesome, guys. Would I say it's better than the first one? I'd actually say I would. I haven't seen the first one in, years, but I would say that I definitely did like this one a lot more because of a lot of different things, So let's begin. So the movie is directed by Rich Moore and Phil Johnson. Also, and also, gets always played by Disney. Always before the movies, they have these little intros where thanks for coming to the theater. They talk a little bit behind the scenes. For The Incredibles, they were just yes, we know we have make you wait for over 14 years for this, but we're finally giving it to you. Here they were kind of hey, that was interesting. So yeah. And it stars Sarah Silverman, John Riley, Jack McBride, Tiarj Henson, Gal Gadot, which I was actually kind of surprised because the character she plays is Shay, this chick Hispanic looking chick that's a driver. You could obviously tell that they're probably referencing Michelle Rodriguez's character in the Fast and Furious franchise, that whole segment right there might as well just been a huge nod to Fast and Furious, because I looked at her and I'm I am surprised you're not voiced by Michelle Rodriguez, because I felt like that would have been perfect, and I couldn't even recognize that was Gal Gadot's voice. I don't know if she changed it up a little bit, or she probably did, because I've only seen her in the DCEU, but yeah, she was pretty good. And many more. And so the plot of the movie is that it has actually been 6 years since the first one. Yeah, 6 years, massive time skip. And they're playing their little game, but actually Penelope's actually kind of getting bored of her game, so Ralph built her this new track. But one of the girls that's playing it ends up actually breaking the steering wheel, and so they have to go buy a new one. But the dude doesn't want to buy it because it's $200, and they look on the interwebs on eBay to find it. They find it. But since he's oh man, that's too much. Penelope, and once they find that they're going to probably that this game's gonna get swapped for parts, it's gonna be just be broken down for parts. They're gonna be okay, we need to get on the internet, go to this eBay and get the steering wheel, which of course is what they do. Now I already talked about the cast and I already talked about the ring, but let me talk about some of the pros I had. First of all, art and animation, great across the board. This Disney once again pulling out it's so shocking when you see how Disney their art and animation. And actually right before I begin, let me talk about a couple things new stuff that's Disney related that has come out, but I haven't done. As far as the trailer reactions, guys, I think I'm probably gonna put those on hold for the rest of the time until I get a new iPad, just because. I want to keep my limited to this cheap phone with my videos, unless it's for my WWE pay-per-view reactions. But okay, so a new trailer we got was Dumbo. Yes, Dumbo's getting a live action adaptation. I didn't even hear about this one. It's okay. I mean, I'll probably skip this one. I've never been a fan of Dumbo. Even when I was a kid, I never was that big a fan of it. Now, Lion King. Oh my god, the CG. I mean, the teaser trailer dropped yesterday. It was pretty much just the intro, just remastered with a couple things changed. Instead of the fruit, the monkey breaks apart. It's these branches, and then does the little symbol thing on Simba's head. So oh my god, the CGI. It looks lifelike. It might as well have been lifelike. It was that damn good. You look at Disney and you see what they put, but then you look at Japan and they're still stuck in the early 2000s. When you look at some of the stuff they don't have, yes, stuff like Land of the Lustrous looked really damn good for 3D animation, but it ain't got shit on Disney. I don't know if Disney just has higher budgets or something. They probably do, other than a simple TV anime does. But it's so jarring seeing these two. But yeah, Dumbo looks pretty good. Or Dumbo looks okay. I'm probably gonna skip on it, but if you're a fan of Dumbo, I'm sure you'll probably like it. It looks fine enough, but I think I'll probably skip it. Lion King, oh, you bet your ass I'm watching that. I love me the Lion King. Oh my god, I'm so excited to see what they do with it, with this whole CGI remaster in 3D, because it looks so damn good. I'm actually surprised they didn't bring back the original cast. We got Donald Glover's in the movie, which that should be interesting. See who I'm assuming he plays Simba in the movie, so that's definitely gonna be very interesting to see. Aladdin also dropped. Not much there in all honesty. They just showed like, hey, here's some set pieces from the opening, and like the like Aladdin getting the lamp. So not much. It looks good. I'm definitely gonna need a trailer before I can give you guys truly what my 2 cents is on Aladdin. Anyway, so enough talking about other stuff. So let's get back to the movie. So the positives. First of all, the chemistry between Ralph and Penelope. These guys are great. I love them. Wait. Yup. You guys smell something? Oh God! What is that rancid stench? Oh God! It's the strippers! Oh my God! Oh my God! The fan art! Oh the hentai fan! Oh God! Where's my? Get some Febreze up in here! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! But anyway, so Penelope and Ralph once again love those guys. I love the references with the internet. Like I love what they did. Like when they get to the dark web, that was entertaining to see, and how they handle pop-up ads. That was another one that was hilarious. Like the overall how they how they treat the internet, how they showed off the internet, was also pretty cool, and I really dig what they did there. I do have a couple problems with like the whole internet stuff, like stuff I would have liked to see, but nothing too major. Another thing I loved was the art animation was another one. The whole stuff with like the car chase sequence, that part was amazing. Like that shit seriously gives the Fast and Furious movies a run for its money. Like that was some amazing racing there. What else? There were a couple video game references in here. Like the video games are still here, but they weren't as prevalent as they were in the first movie, obviously because we're tackling the internet. I just overall just love what they did with the internet, showed off. Like they even tackled YouTube comments. I mean, compared to what actually goes down on YouTube, it's pretty tame, and probably most YouTubers would just scoff at it because they're just like, "Oh, you suck, you're trash." None of like the whole like go kill yourself messages or any of the other weird or the other cancer stuff you do see in YouTube comments. But this is Disney, so take what you will. So that's another thing I liked. What else? Yeah, I know I'm not saying a lot positive, but that's just because there weren't too many things where like, okay, I like this thing, I like this. I pretty much I love the whole movie. The message was another huge one I really liked. That was another huge one because it's not a typical like message you see in it. It's more like believe in the power of friendship or stuff like that. It's actually a very relevant message that not only kids could definitely learn from, but hell, even some grown folks can learn from this as well. I was actually really surprised by that. Now, I wouldn't say it's as relevant or as oh my god, holy shit, I can't believe they just talked about like they were tackling racism. When Zootopia came out, that was just like I was just shocked when I saw Zootopia and they were actually tackling racism. But so it wasn't as like oh my god that, but it was still like all right. I dig that message, Disney. I really dig what you did there. And actually, when I went to go see this movie, I told my dad I was gonna catch this, and my dad just like scoffs at me and says like, "Oh, why are you watching a kiddie movie?" You can honestly tell he hasn't seen Zootopia, and he has selective memory about Mulan and The Lion King, which is another one we're getting a live action adaptation of is Mulan, which from like the little image they showed us off a few months ago, looks pretty good. I'm definitely for it. Oh, and I love what they did with like the whole Disney World aspect of it. Like you see a Disney World like in the first trailer. Now they don't go like it's not even that big in the movie, and there was something I did not like. It's like as soon as they enter it, Let It Go, like a remix of Let It Go starts playing, and I was immediately fucking pissed because.
There's a way.
Hello, Science Center District. I lost you. Do you read me? I'm getting nothing, sir. You? Nothing outside our immediate area.
Yeah, Reg. Let's go find us some prime conduits and get some new powers. We own the streets!
Take it easy. A few streets in the immediate vicinity, alright? The DUP still owns the other 98%.
But we kicked them off the Space Needle, man!
You knocked out their comm center, okay? They may be deaf, but they're not dumb. Taking the DUP completely out of Seattle is gonna take time. We just got here.
You know what they say? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single kick-ass tag.
Who says that?
The Chinese people. Hey, Reg. You see it from down there?
Are you kidding? People in Portland can see it.
I just want to let the dupes know I'm here, man.
What the hell is that? That's not one of the three who escaped.
Delson, I've been asking around about the escaped bioterrorists.
Do you think I maybe need like a PR guy?
What the hell are you talking about?
People here are starting to call me the Banner Man, which, A, is unbelievably lame.
Maybe not the best idea, you hanging around the Space Needle right now?
Well, I mean, why not Smoke-tastic Man, or hell, just the Smoker?
Look, I'll keep trying to get a lead on the escaped bioterrorists. Why don't you see if you can disrupt other DUP operations around there until I get back to you?
Tasty.
Delson, I may have a lead on one of the bioterrorists who escaped from the bus crash.
Fine, lay it on me.
I'm still at the station. Not a great place to talk. I'll meet you at 4th and Vickers.
Relax.
She's